This local woman has been a food blogger for a decade, and now she's releasing a cookbook.
How fun. Molly Reel live in Rockland this morning with the scoop on why this baker is crazy for crust.
Crazy for crust.
Isn't that the best name?
It is.
Don't you love that? Very relatable. And so are her recipes. That's part of what makes Dorothy Kern of Crazy for Crust so popular. She has nearly 100,000 followers on Instagram, and it's not hard to see why. But finally, we can get some of her favorite dessert recipes right in a very own book. So this book comes out tomorrow, Dorothy, but it's already a #1 bestseller on Amazon.
#1 in new releases of cookie baking.
Not bad. Pretty impressive. You have a very loyal fan base, don't you?
I do. I have a lot of readers who they come back time and time again.
Yeah. And like I said, you know, part of what makes you so special is how approachable your recipes are. And this is a great example of that. So this is one of your chocolate chip cookie recipes, and you start with melted butter. Tell us about that.
I love starting with melted butter. One, it adds a little bit of toffee-ish flavor with the brown sugar, but also it makes it so easy. You don't need a mixer. All you need is a spatula or a spoon. It makes it less dishes to clean up, makes it just so much easier.
I don't know about you. I hate waiting for the butter to soften.
Yes.
So this is right up my alley.
Too. It makes it faster because I always forget to take the butter out of the refrigerator, and so this is just so much simpler.
What else makes this chocolate chip cookie special?
Well, I use a combination of brown and granulated sugars. I love the combination of both. Brown sugar keeps it like soft and adds that extra little flavor. So I love doing that. Vanilla is really important, so make sure you add vanilla to cookies. And then you have to chill these because of the melted butter, but I find that chilling them lets the flavors kind of meld together, and it makes them soft and nice and chewy and soft afterwards once they've baked. What's also really important is using a really good chocolate chip. So I just love I love Trader Joe's chocolate chips, but any chocolate chip that is a good quality chocolate chip is perfect. And a little tip would be to add a couple extra chocolate chips as soon as they come out of the oven when they're still hot, because it kind of it makes them look a little bit prettier.
That's see that, yeah.
Photographer secret right there.
Okay, yeah. Oh, speaking of photography, so this cookbook, it has 85 recipes.
Yep.
You took the pictures for all of them. And as we're going through, I mean, I just keep turning pages and looking because look how beautiful all of these recipes are. And you even have recipes, let me get there, for the doggos.
Yes, I have a couple of cookies for Abby's favorite cookies. She's my little labradoodle, and she loves dessert almost as much as I do. So I love to make her some homemade cookies. She loves to be in the kitchen with me. If you see any of my YouTube videos, she's always walking around in the background. So yeah, a few little cookies for her.
She is so cute. Well, congratulations on this. So these are a couple recipes.
Yes, these are some of the recipes in the book. The best chocolate chip cookies, of course. The fudgy brownies, bake sale blondies, which are great because you can switch them up. I put M&Ms in here, but you can add anything that you have in your pantry. And these are fruity pebble cookies. So they are kind of soft and chewy with tons of fruity pebbles.
I'm gonna have to try one of each, but for camera, is there one that you want me to try in the studio? Probably has to be the chocolate chip you're making.
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please.
It's perfect.
It's what? It's just good crust.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so you can get this cookbook basically anywhere. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, online. We have a link to her website as well as her Instagram. There's a reason 100,000 people follow her, so why don't you go ahead and do that too. Dorothy, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Can we just get one more close look at that little Fruity Pebble situation?
Fruity Pebble.
In the front? Yeah, just look at it.
Oh.
How fun does that look?
That looks so much fun.
So fun. Love it. Yeah, go ahead and taste that too.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's gonna be a mix.
right? May as well. How is it? Right? I mean,
Perfect.
okay. All right.
See you for cookie.
Wow. Thanks, Cookie Monster.
That's really good.
So great. Thanks, Molly.